Let us begin another day in Alola. Trying to... Oh, hello there. Did you want to hang out today? Hi, Zoe. Hello, cat. Did you want to hang out with me or something? Is that what's happening? Hey. Hey. Hi. I swear it's like clockwork. As soon as I started talking, she just shows up. What's going on, Mew? What's up, Porygon? What's going on, Cod? That's so funny. She literally just showed up right away. Come here. Come here. Come here, sweetie. So the thing about retro that you have to go into when purchasing anything from them is everything that's specifically on their website is like the highest quality you could have for a used video game. Like, they're really picky on their pricing, so you're not gonna get a copy of Pokemon Fire Red with a scuffed label or tons of scratches on it. You know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons I love working with them and promoting their store, obviously, is because they clean and test everything, and they make sure that everything you're getting is authentic and all that stuff, especially Pokemon, because there's so many ways to get fake copies. So that's why I love promoting them and just generally talking about their store, because I've gotten plenty of stuff from them, even Japanese copies. So it just depends on the video game, realistically. Especially Pokemon can be pricey, but that's just universally, Pokemon now is just pricey. So looking for someone to help you with Slowking with your living dex. Gotcha. Unfortunately, I cannot do that for you. All right, so I gotta find a Cubone. Hi, Zoe. Hello. Hello, cat. Are you gonna hang out with me today? So obviously Cubone doesn't have a... It's not a Gen 7 Pokemon, but Alolan Marowak is. Come here. Come here. What are you trying to pick up from retro? Do. Oh. Yeah, so we have a fun setup today for Cubone. Just have to obviously find one, which shouldn't take too long. So. Hi, Zo. I know, Dad's working. I know. Come here. I'm here. I know. You just want to hang out with me. I know. I know you do. I know. Oh, an actual 3DS system? Gotcha. I don't even know if they have any right now. Yeah, I don't think they have any right now. I think the last thing they had was a 2DS, I think. I don't even know. I just wanted to check this the other day. Let me see. Yeah, they do. Yeah, so they have the blue 2DS, and there's a pink and white 3DS XL. Yeah. I mean, if anything, if you're just looking for an extra one, I would definitely pick up that 2DS for sure. Just because, it plays all the Pokemon video games. And, that 2DS model's like a brick. So... But if you want, the more, traditional 3DS setup, I understand. Alright, cool. Hi, Zoe. What are you doing, sweetie? moving down. Okay. What's going on, Twitching? Maybe give it a minute, Porygon. I mean, I literally just started streaming, so I don't think there's anyone going to be ready to, like, do some trading right away. Do I know what lost media is? Yeah. Come here, sweetie. I don't know about that one. I don't know if the systems have a SIM card. Hang on. So, let me make life so much easier for you. So hang on. Leave it alone. So they live stream their store, so you literally could just ask them directly. Yeah, Elliot's working today. So here's the link to their live stream. Yeah, so go ask them directly. They're literally opening Pokemon cards. Yeah, he's not doing nothing. Yeah, because like they would know more than I would, because I haven't bought a 3DS system from them. I would assume they would have like an SD card in the system, but like I just genuinely don't know. Plus, they can also like show you the system on stream too. That's like my favorite perk about promoting your store. You can just go directly to them. Be like, hey, I would like to purchase this. Can I see it? Yeah, so go bug them. Come here, sweetie. Hey. Hashtag sponsored, because we are. Come here. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Oh, gotcha, Ribbon. Gotcha. Come on, Lindsay. And there's a lot of lost media, because, I mean, a lot of companies don't preserve their stuff. You're such a silly cat. Yeah. Hi. I start live streaming, she immediately wants to, like, hang out with me. What are you doing, sweetie? Yeah, you having fun? Oh, what's going on, Lindsay? Alright, so we found the Cubone. So first things first, we're gonna false swipe said Cubone. So we have a fun setup today. This is obviously not the best setup you would do for SOS Cubone, but I don't care. It's gonna be fun. Alright, next we go to the Trevenant to give Cubone the Harvest ability, and then also give it the Alola Berry, so it constantly recycles the Alola Berry over time. So we gotta do the skill swap to give it Harvest. And then we have to give it the berry. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we go to my lovely shiny Kyogre, because why not? But it's primal! Awesome. And then it's always raining now. So what you should do is use a substitute so that, you know, the Cubone don't actually, you know, attack the Kyogre. But I want to show off the shiny for obvious reasons. So we're going to basically set up a bunch of double team on my Kyogre, and, you know, so that they basically miss the Kyogre, right? So that's the plan. And then obviously we just, you know, battle and then keep doing that until we get a shiny, basically. So that's basically it. That is the setup. Are we good? Almost there. I think it's like one more time. Yeah, so now it's +6, right? Yep. There you go. Oh, that's going to be annoying because it does. They have Leer. It's okay. But yeah, that's basically our setup. So then we just have to battle Cubone until we get the shiny. Oh, I forgot there's the Adrenaline Orb. Hang on. Perfect. Now we're officially set up. So all we really have to do is just keep battling Cubone until we get a shiny one. And then we get to catch that one in a Beast Ball. So that's pretty much it. This is the Primal Kyogre. Yeah, we're going for a shiny Cubone today so that we can evolve it to Alolan Marowak. That's the plan. Oh, I'm sorry, Lindsay. Uh-oh. Which one's what? Is it this one? I think so. Yeah, it's the Cubone setup. Doo-doo. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. Cool. Delete those two. Yeah. That's like half the reason I'm using it. Is I just have a valid reason to show off another cool shiny while I get to do shiny hunting, so might as well, you know, use it, right? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, this is the shiny Kyogre we caught in a Beast Ball. Now we just have to find another shiny and then catch that shiny and also in a Beast Ball. There is a possibility we do find Kangaskhan. That is very, very true. Realistic possibility. My Twitch chat working correctly? Hang on. Oh, okay, this is just... Gotcha, cool. What are you doing, sweetie? So luckily Cubone actually calls for help pretty often, so I don't think this is gonna be that bad. Yeah, you really do. Having the Shiny Charm in Gen 7 is quite nice, because there's a lot you can do with it. It's just so much. Oh no, for especially Gen 5. Gen 5 and Gen 6 are awful. Like Gen 7 and Gen 8 are not too bad. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. That's fine. I mean, there's definitely plenty of Pokemon and stuff playing your 3DS. Yeah, there is the off chance that we do find Kangaskhan. He could totally show up. It missed the fake out. That's so funny. Yeah, if I had black and white too, I definitely would get the shiny charm in on those video games for sure. I think it would be pretty sick. You have returned. Sweet. So you want to buy the sealed copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards from Retro? What does that go for? I have no idea. Do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for sure make sure you use my link. I don't get a commission, it just lets them know that you're from me. Is that what to help me? Oh really? Oh sick. Awesome. So does it have the memory card in it or no? I would assume it would. What's up, Mario? So what did you say it was? Hang on. Go back up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards. Yeah, I haven't really looked at any Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff from them. I'm curious now. But they don't even have it. Oh, never mind. Dude, that means you get the 3 cards because it's a sealed copy. Dude, that's gonna be sick. Yo. Just thought about that too. Yeah, especially with the older Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games, always had like limited cards. Dude, that's gonna be super cool. Oh, they would like. Oh, dude, that's sick. Do. Cool. Well, thanks, Mario. Appreciate it. He said it should, but he said if he doesn't, the NESD card would work. Oh, yeah. It's really easy to find that stuff out. Hey, Dreadful. Especially on the 3DS XL, it's like there's like a thing on the left-hand side. Normally they have them. Unless, like, I don't see why anybody would take them out. It's going to bother me. Gotcha. Welcome. And do I still have that one? Hang on, let me see. Do I still have it? Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I haven't used it in so long. Is it this one? Yes. Hang on. I always forget I have this thing. It's really funny. Where is it? Up. Okay, hang on. It's silly. Joining my stream today. Hang on. Move it over my. There you go. Alright, sweet. Shiny Ralphs is gorgeous. I know, and I like didn't find one yesterday. In Gen 3, does the odds / chances reset if you leave the route? Nope. There's no like method hunting in the original Gen 3, so no. It's not a problem. So I mean your shiny odds is always going to be 1 out of 8,192. No, no, you don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. I mean, you could if you want to. to know like how many like encounters you do before you have to like do that, but you don't have to battle the Pokemon in Gen 3. Like you just do runaway encounters. There's like no Poke Radar. There's no. Yeah, if you're doing Deck Snap, that's totally different than, yeah, your chain would be broken. Come here, sweetie. Come here, girl. Girl, you're on my keyboard. Come here. You dork. You wanna say hi? No, Dad, I want cuddles. I mean, I'd be cool to shine Kangaskhan. Cool with me. I think it shows up like 10% of the time here, so like it's very possible. It like totally could show up today, so we'll see. Yeah, this is Zoe. This is my baby. Always hangs out with me. Is my PC cat proof? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have, so my cat literally cannot get into my PC because it's like kind of barricaded off. So like it's pretty much set up in a way that like she can't get behind like the computer setup. So, and then especially at nighttime, I like cover up my like desk and stuff so she can't like find her way to like accidentally turn on the computer or jump on the computer. Yeah. Because I have like I have like my normal desk, and then there's like a PC stand underneath it, and that's where the computer's at. So, but yeah. What are you doing, girl? The 54 SOS Brawler was pretty easy when I did it the one time I did it. I didn't catch it in a beast ball, but it was definitely like a pretty quick one when I did it. I did. I got so many shiny Machop today from Community Day. The lady and I went out and played for like, well, pretty much the entire time actually, because we were out the entire time the Community Day was happening. But yeah, dude, my Go Plus was like on fire. Actually, I don't even know how many I got. Let me see. I think it was like 14 or 15. Normally I only get like 1 or 2 because like I'm typically always like streaming or like I'm at home or have like a planned stream day or whatever. But typically I don't really get to play. You got 0? Really? Gosh. Do you have anything to play that Yu-Gi-Oh video game twitching, or is that just like something you want to just like have it in your collection? Like, are you trying to play that, or are you just trying to like collect it? Just curious, you know, that's pretty hefty purchase. It's like almost like $200. Okay, sweet. Yeah, the cool thing they do with at Retro now, they do mods to consoles, especially for like Game Boy Advanced. It's like their new thing they recently started doing. Normal Kyogre is blue. This is the Primal Kyogre, and it's also shiny, so that's why it looks different. Let's see. Shiny. How many did Steve get today? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Got 14 shiny Machop today. That's what I got, chat. That's what I got. Yes, yes, that is the plan. Yeah, same with the Pichu that I found. So, because obviously you can't go shiny hunting for a Alolan Marowak, you'd have to evolve it into it. I just wanted to show off Kyogre, but also it has water moves, so it's super effective against Cubone. So, just why not? I have a reason to show off the shiny, so like might as well. That's like the fun part with SOS is that you get to like kind of showcase shiny Pokemon because like once you start the battle, like it doesn't really matter because you're not wasting time like showing the shiny Sparkle because it only does it once. So what's going on, Gabby? Got 15 shiny Machop and one had the special background. Ooh, sick. I think I had like 2 shiny Machops that were like good. All the other ones are like terrible. But like, you know, shiny, so. Dude, Shiny King is gonna be so sick. He's so cool. Do. Almost at max odds. It's also fun to show off the primal Kyogre because a lot of people like don't know about it or they just forgot about it. It's just like cool. Do. But if you want to see more SOS shiny hunting next week, just make sure you hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Please and thanks. Okay, so now we're at max odds. Cool. How long will it take to find a shiny Cubone? Will I find it today? I don't know. Yeah, you can. Because in Ultra Moon you get Kyogre, and then you just have to get the blue orb. And that's how you would be able to like have a primal Kyogre. Ultra Moon. I like totally forgot how you even like get it. Oh, it's at one of the like there's like a shop you go to. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been like so long since like I've done that. It's been a while. Yeah, I've actually never had a shiny Alolan Marowak. Like Gen 7 I did not do enough of, so that's why this is a really fun challenge for me. I'm actually having fun playing Gen 7, so just gotta collect them all. That's the plan. And then obviously if I find them shiny, the goal is to catch them in a beast ball. So just makes it real fun. Are you gonna sparkle for me? Yeah. Well, technically, for like the overall like national Pokedex, yes. For my Alola Pokedex, I would just need the Alolan Marowak. Let's check the retro shop out and wow, the prices. Just depends on what you're looking at. Because sometimes like it depends on what the thing is. Because it always like varies on what it is. If it's Pokemon, unfortunately, like it's always expensive for Pokemon, no matter where you go. It really just depends on what you're looking at, because like their buy two get one free is like that's a huge deal that I've definitely taken up a lot. Oh yeah, I mean that's a huge step. I mean, definitely don't rush into that stuff. What's going on, Moon? Pretty good. Just looking for a shiny Cubone today. Oh yeah, I mean I'm all for shiny Kangaskhan. I mean if it shows up, it shows up. I mean I'll just catch it in a beast ball, you know, like whatever. If it just happens to show up, I mean I can't really control that. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Roadrunner. You changed your name again? Or are you on a different account? Gotcha, I changed it. Gotcha. Well, welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. Going for Flake Cocoa. Sweet. I have to get one more Flake Cocoa to complete the dex. Hey. I'm here. Sorry, this cat. Come here, sweetie. I'll do that every time someone becomes a member. I mean, I definitely can. I always just forget I like have it. Welcome to the live stream. It's just funny. How many Flake Cocos you have that are not shiny? Yeah, how many are you at? Dude, I think my first Flake Coco was like over 2,000 eggs. It was brutal. 105. Gotcha. Hey. What, do you want cuddles? Are we just hanging out today? Okay. Hi. Oh, sweetheart. Who's your hi? Your baby. Hey. Oh, wacko. What's happening? Where's she? Here. Come here. Lay down. Dad's working, yo. I got stuff to do. Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you trying to say hi? Look, come here. You trying to say hi? Yeah. Yeah, you trying to say hi? Are you trying to say hi, everybody? Yeah. I don't know. It really depends on if I can find the shiny Cubone. I've had pretty bad SOS luck overall, so I like don't know. Some days, like, just overall, like, a lot of my SOS chains have been over like 500 recently, so I don't really plan too much ahead of time because, like, I could still be doing this the entire stream, so. Oh no, she always wants cuddles. Yeah, no, she didn't really get cuddles today. Chuki. Thanks. What? Hey, sweetie. How are you? This would be Zoe. Oh, the cat Misha's passed out? Question mark? Oh yeah. I have like a pile of clothes at the end of my bed, and she like lays next to it. It's pretty fun. What's going on, Crow? What are you doing, Zoe? Hmm? Yeah. She's happy. She's getting attention. Yeah, what's the team, Moondrop? Ooh. Ooh, and you got a shiny Go-Goat? Sick. Sounds like a pretty solid team. Ah, Pink. Hi, Zoe. Can you say hi? Yeah. Up, 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 up. Yep. Yep. No, leave it alone. But Dad, the microphone. Yeah, she's a tabby cat. Yeah. She's an old lady. She's gonna be 14 this year. She may be getting up there in age, but she definitely has lots of energy, so that's good. Anytime I get her toys out and stuff, like her reaction time is like really good, so I'm not worried about her. Are they really making that a movie? Why is that not surprising? What do the young people like these days? Skibidi toilet. Ah, yeah, let's put money in that. Realistically, they probably won't. They'll just use AI. Be like, yeah, it's a great movie. Like, no, it's terrible. It's gonna be the emoji movie all over again. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but probably worse. Hi, sweetie. What are you doing? What? I know, I'm just hanging out. Yeah. Playing Pokemon. Yeah. Up. Are you gonna lay down? Just thinking about it. For chain fishing, no. You just run away. I mean, there's definitely entertainment in watching terrible movies, but... I definitely don't watch movies that... like trash. I'll watch YouTube videos that talk about that Snow White movie. Yeah, there's... yeah. Nah, for sure. Nah, but I genuinely like to spend my time actually watching stuff that I genuinely want to watch, you know? Harvest. Everything's working according to plan. Oh, no, for sure. The original's a million times better. Where's my Cubone? Where are you? Where is the shiny? Where is it, Zoe? Oh, I have no idea where you're at in the playthrough. They typically should tell you where to go. Just check your map. It'll probably tell you where to go. I don't know where you're at in your playthrough, so... Sounds like you're about like the Elite Four, so like... What's going on, B? There you go. So you figured it out. They put it back in theaters. They're probably just trying to make whatever kind of money they can off of that. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. No thanks for the shiny luck. Haven't found anything yet, so just patiently waiting for the first thing to sparkle. But I want a shiny Cubone, so we gotta battle him. I like Cubone shiny. I think it's cool. I mean, once we get the shiny, we're gonna make it a Alolan Marowak anyway, so it's not gonna stay a Cubone too long. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen a Kangaskhan. Really? It's been a while. Cool. Do 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 do. You lost because of thunder? No. Rip. Hi, Zooey. Yeah, so definitely using double team was smart because I really haven't had to like heal up too much of Kyogre throughout this entire process. I think I've done it like twice. It's not too bad. Cubone, when are you gonna show up green? You're still going for that shiny Zorua? Oh man. Hopefully you find it soon. What's your search level for the Zorua? Gotta be up there. Hi Zoe. Hey, there you go. Goodbye, Jolteon. Almost 500 now. Oh my gosh. Well, on the plus side, if you ever have to get another one for a shiny Zoroark, you know, like, you got a really high search level, so, like, that's something. I mean, that's definitely a win. Yep, you leaving? Are you leaving? What are you doing? Leaving? You can go over there. See, that's the beauty of DexNav versus something like SOS. Like SOS, you always have to like set up every time, where like with DexNav, if you max out the search level, that's a permanent shiny buff. So that's like the fun part about DexNav. It can take a lot longer, but if you want duplicate shiny Pokemon, it's really worth all the time investment. What are you doing, silly? What are you doing, huh? You're being silly. Oh no, for sure get a shiny Ralts. For sure. Yeah. I mean, definitely shop around, especially for a 3DS. You know, you don't always have to buy from like, you know, from a store, you know. Like the main perk, obviously, of like me promoting Retro Island Gaming is that like everything that they have is in good condition. It's been clean. It's been tested. So like the money you're spending is you're getting a solid, you know, product. You're getting exactly what you want. But sometimes you can find deals on Marketplace or eBay or whatever, or even at like yard sales. So just depends on what you want. Because sometimes people don't want like, you know, they just want the actual thing, right? Blue shinies are your favorite? I don't blame you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You leaving? Okay, bye Zoe. It's nice knowing you. You gonna lay down? What you think about it? It's gone pretty well. Sweet. Harvest. Let's go, Cubone. Let's go, bump bump. Welcome back, Dreadful. Sparkle for me. Welcome back, Dreadful. You failed your SOS chain? Oh no, what happened? Oh no, we'll definitely get 100 encounters today for sure. I mean, I have plenty of time today, so. Plus, Cubone shows up pretty often, so. You leaving? Right. Bye, Zoe. I'll see you in like half hour or so. Dad, I'm hungry. I want my wet food. Do 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 do. Oh, did you? Sweet. Yeah, no, she's been hanging out pretty much the entire stream. He accidentally ran after 255. Oh no. That's the worst. No, you lost. Oh, we'll just try again. Bring some like potions and stuff. I don't know if you were using like potions or whatever to like heal up your Pokemon team or like revives or whatnot. Released next year and you can't afford black and white. No, I totally get you. You would think that Pokemon would want to capitalize on providing a cheap alternative to what the current market is for Pokemon. Like that's literally the only reason why Pokemon video games are so expensive is because like Pokemon is such a hot topic right now in like all departments, but like you can't buy like brand new old stuff right at a reasonable price because it doesn't exist. So if they ever like release older versions of Pokemon on the Switch or the Switch 2, like it's gonna tank the retro market in a good way because like there's no reason why stuff should be costing as much as it does. I honestly don't know how people have money for this stuff, but it's also the people that are like huge fans of Pokemon. It's not really them really buying it, especially the Pokemon TCG. Like literally everybody and their like mom is like buying Pokemon cards. Yeah, I mean, like, so maybe next year for like, you know, I think next year's the 30th anniversary, I think. So maybe they'll have like a retro thing. And other sets, yeah. I don't know. I have a feeling they'll be pretty stacked next year. It's like they went they always go pretty crazy with like the anniversary years. So. Dude, it's so crazy to think, man. Like Pokemon being so popular now because like in like the early 2000s it like wasn't. I'd say like mid 2000s, that's where it had like a pretty major decline, and everyone's like, it's just a phase. And here we are like 20 years later, and it's still doing crazy stuff. I mean, I hope so. I mean, Scarlet and Violet was fun, but the performance was terrible. But I think with the Switch 2, it definitely will do a lot better, hopefully. Pokemon's never a phase. Nope. I think just a lot of parents really underestimated like kids when they really liked like whatever they liked, whatever their hobbies were, or whatever like shows they like watching. Like I know my parents did. Mainly mean performance. No, I totally get you. I mean, the Switch 2 is like in that free upgrade, so hopefully that makes Scarlet and Violet overall a much more fun video game to play. Yo, thanks for the shiny luck, Sub-Zero. Do 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 do. Never underestimate hyperfixation. My special interest will outlive me. Oh, for sure. I mean the fact that they're even making the video game for the Switch 1, I mean to be fair, I don't think it's gonna run terribly. It's just not going to be as buttery smooth as the Switch 2, but I think it'll be fine because I mean Legends Arceus plays fine. So it really just depends on like how fast paced the battling is, because I could see that being a problem, but I think because it's such a smaller scale video game, I think it'll do better because Scarlet and Violet's massive. Because Legends Arceus works phenomenally on the Switch 1. So it really just depends on like how the video game is like generated and stuff like that with like the world and the Pokemon. Because if everything's like predetermined like that, it'll probably make it work a lot better in the Switch 1. If it can run Doom, it's gonna run anything, pretty much. No, Generation 10 will probably be exclusively on the Switch too. No, for sure. Scarlet and Violet really should have been a Switch 2 thing, but they probably couldn't do that because they delayed. I'm sure they delayed the Switch 2 for so many years. How low power the Switch 1 was? Oh, it really was, man. Like, yeah, the Switch 1 is not that powerful. It's really not. So it's like a miracle that like certain video games work really well. Like for example, like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake, like that's gonna probably do a million times better on the Switch 2. Even though like it's like the remake itself isn't bad, it's just gonna perform much better on the Switch 2. So bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. Wasn't all that impressive from the first one. I mean, each their own. I mean, I'm not buying a Switch 2 day one, so I'll eventually get it. I would like to, but I mean, I'm primarily getting the Switch 2 pretty much for just to play Pokemon at a better resolution and like quality. Yeah, thanks, chicken. Whoops. Yeah, and that'll take some time, you know, because like normally within the first year of like a brand new system, they don't have like all the best video games right away, so. No, they're not. Nintendo has made it really clear that they're not using generative AI for like anything. So, thankfully Nintendo actually cares about that stuff. I really don't think they're gonna ever touch that stuff. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Still no Cubone. Oh, your friend pre-ordered the Switch too? Gotcha. Oh, Cubone. Nope. Nope. It's going pretty smooth though, I will say. Oh, that happens to me all the time, Dreadful. It used to happen all the time before I had my jaw surgery. Because I had a really bad overbite, so my jaw would pop all the time. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not my job to sell you guys on Nintendo. I just like playing Pokemon video games. Like... Nope. I mean, I may promote Retro Island Gaming for one, but like at the end of the day, like it's up to you if you ever want to buy any video game. I literally don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't work for Nintendo. I don't work for Sony. I don't work for Xbox. You know what I mean? Like I just like playing Pokemon. Like, I'm not buying a Switch day one. Like, if I could, maybe, but like realistically, like I don't really need it day one. Like, I'm not playing Mario Kart or Donkey Kong. Would I play those games? Maybe, but I'm not gonna just buy it just to buy it, you know? Oh, your wisdom teeth are coming in? Yeah, wisdom teeth are not fun. Yeah, just look for shiny Pokemon. Pretty much everything I want to play, I already have. You know what I mean? I just have a backlog of stuff to play. So, like, buying new video games isn't really something that, like, I really need to do. Oh, I mean, Buzz, if you're talking about retros like 2DS, I mean, for sure. I mean, what like the thing you're getting the quality and the care when it comes to retro and gaming specifically, if that's what you're talking about, because they clean and test everything to make sure that's working properly, so that you don't have to worry about that stuff. And they're also like a really small business. Like, there's only like 4 or 5 people that work there. Like, obviously, if you find a better deal on like Facebook Marketplace or eBay, like, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you? But like, the last thing you ever want to do, the last thing I ever want to do is spending a lot of money on something and then it's like not great. I mean, you could check out Retro. I mean, they specifically have, I think they have Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon used copies. They also have like sealed copies too, if that's important to you. Let me see what they even have in terms of Pokemon. Let's see. So they have a lot of 3DS stuff. So they have a used Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. They got Pokemon X. Ultra Sun they have. Actually, no, they don't. Never mind. Didn't update. Yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon seems like they only have sealed copies at their store. They do have regular Sun and Moon if you want that. Where'd the Ultra one go? Yeah, I think both the Ultra games are just sealed copies at 75. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nope. How do you not run away when you SOS? I don't. I'm not holding my 3DS, so that's probably a huge reason why I don't. But yeah, that's pretty much why, because like my 3DS system's on my desk. So. Well, the game key card thing on Switch is only for like third-party stuff. Any first-party Nintendo game's not gonna do that. And like specifically on the case, it's gonna say if it's a game key or not. So it's really easy to figure that out. So if you like don't want a game key, it'll tell you on the case. Like Nintendo's always gonna probably have physical, like they're like the one company that's always gonna have a physical copy, especially for their first party stuff. It's up to the other developers if they actually want to have everything on the actual cartridge. I mean, that's just up to companies. I mean, is it a problem? Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, like that's how they're selling video games nowadays. I mean, that's not really something we can control. I mean, it's the same thing they do on Xbox and PlayStation. So, I mean, it's just Nintendo's just, you know, very forward about it. Which is a good thing. It'd be a really bad problem if they didn't disclose it was a game key and then, like, you bought the game not knowing it was a game key, but they, like, physically disclose it on the box. Yeah, I mean, that's what I hate about the 3DS. They turned off the eShops. You can't digitally buy anything, unfortunately. There really was no reason for them to take it away. They literally could have just moved the entire eShop to like a digital currency where you just buy like the money for it and just add it to your account. They literally could have just done that and just kept that going forever. So like you get rid of credit card payments, but you just have to buy the money and just put it on your account. They literally could have just kept that going for ever. But they're like, nope. We're just gonna take it away, which was really dumb. So they probably don't have different cartridge size for the Switch 2. I saw a lot of conversations about that because then companies would pick the cheaper option all the time. Yeah, which is so crazy they didn't want to pay for the servers and it probably cost them like pennies to run it. That'd be just cool if they just brought it back. They're like, yeah, we're just going to bring this back because people want video games. And it's like, yeah. Like, if they can take it away, they definitely could bring it back. I mean, Xbox did the same thing with the 360 store, which was kind of dumb. Shiny at 134. We'll see. That's what I'm saying. Like with SOS, like I'm just going. I expect it to go really long, so. You doing a shiny living dex? Yes. That's exactly what it means. I've like always been working on one over the years. So the shiny odds right now with shiny charm is 1 out of 274. So we're not even at odds yet. We have peak. We're at the peak shiny odds because the chain's over 30. So we just have to, you know, find the shiny. Really it. Yeah, there's a lot of DLC that's like gone because the eShop's closed. Yeah. All right, COD, take it easy. We'll see ya. Yeah, so pretty much my goal is to catch as many shiny Pokemon as possible that are like up from like Gen 7 and then catch them in the Beast Ball. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I mean, they definitely optimized the Switch one in certain ways. Like, certain games got that treatment. I mean, it's just, like, Pokemon, I mean, it's just kind of been all over the place depending on the video game. But, like, Tears of a Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, I mean, they definitely optimized that as much as they could. For like a decade. I just don't, I tend to like not like complete a lot of things. I tend to just kind of just do whatever's fun instead of like catching every single shiny. So like nowadays I'm trying to like, you know, just kind of like lock in and just get the shiny Pokemon I don't have. So I have like hundreds of shiny Pokemon, but in terms of catching them all, it's kind of just all over the place. So if they kept the eShop, 100% they could have. 100%. Alright, Dreadful, take it easy, bud. It's a new thing YouTube's doing now. It's mainly for like, so you get experience points for like talking and like sending super chats and stuff like that. So it's a pretty new feature that just came out like in the past week. And then it like resets every live stream, so it's like a different leaderboard every time I stream. So that's just something YouTube, I guess, is doing. It's just something new. No, not really. I don't really have problems with bots. I mean, I tend to ban bots if I see them, to be honest with you. Oh, I mean, I just love shiny Pokemon. I mean, this is definitely something I like doing, so. If it wasn't Pokemon, I'd be playing like RuneScape or Halo or something. Something that's grindy that I could just put a lot of time into. If it's not this, it's something else. So. Anything. I haven't really had that problem, Queen. I typically like do the whole like do not recommend, and I don't ever see that problem. So, and I watch a lot of YouTube, so I don't really have that problem. What's going on, JT? Just waiting for a shiny to show up, you know? Come on, YOLO. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, for sure, man. Yeah, if it's too much personal stuff, no, I totally understand. And the one Cubone's like, what is happening next to me? It's like, why are all the other Cubone disappearing? What's going on, chicken? What's happening? Where do you recommend to show you how to cast form? I've actually never done it, so I can't really recommend something I've never really done. I would probably say SOS would be like probably the better option because the shiny odds are better. You definitely get soft reset for it, but I've never done it actually, so I wouldn't really. I don't have any personal experience with it. So. No, of course, JT, absolutely. Yeah, because from what I do remember, like cast form is like a weather thing. I think to get it, it's gotta be raining or something. I don't know. I've just never done it. I eventually will be doing it, but definitely not now. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh, yeah, for sure. Keep me updated, JT. Oh, gosh. Sending much love to your fam. Oh, my gosh. Do you? What do we find Pichu at? Like 2 something? 236. Not that that really matters. I just need the shiny to show up eventually. No, you're good, JT. No, you're good, man. No, I get you. It's just heavy stuff. Yeah, my most the Alolan Vulpix I found, it was like a 500 SOSG. Gosh, man, that took a hot minute. Nope. Oh, Kyogre, can you find me a shiny, please? Yeah, probably. I think I'll probably get to somewhere like 200 to 300 realistically. So, I mean, I definitely have time today. I have like another like 2 hours to work with. So I just have to take a break soon to go feed Zoe her wet food. Other than that, you know, we got plenty of time. So. Is the Q charm not working, Sword and Shield? I feel like it should. All the other like abilities work in that video game. Oh, the Q charm glitch. Oh no, that's specifically a Gen 4 thing. Oh, you wish the Q charm worked in Scarlet and Violet. Got it. Yeah, there's a lot of things that don't work in Scarlet and Violet, which is honestly really annoying. Like synchronizing not working anymore, really dumb. Like, I understand you can go buy a mint, but like, why can't I synchronize for the nature? And like, all they had to do was make it so when you start a battle with a Pokemon, that's when synchronize happens or not, right? So if you're trying to get like a modest nature Ghastly, as soon as you start a battle with a Ghastly, and if you have a synchronized Pokemon in the front of your team, like that's when that should work, but like it doesn't. It just seems like the easiest solution. But since everything spawns all the time, like I could see why it'd be like weird to code synchronize, but it's also like, or you can just change how it fundamentally works. I don't know, it's weird. Everything's a sandwich. It's like, why? Completing the dex takes years. It'll roughly take you like 200 to 300 hours to do. At bare minimum, like at least like a 200-hour project, but it's a lot of it's just a lot of busy work. It's a lot of like use the move. Feels like years. Nah, you just have to optimize what you're doing with whatever Pokemon. Some Pokemon are really, really simple to do. Other ones take a lot longer. The legendaries you really don't have to do. The legendary Pokemon you don't really have to do. If you're trying to perfect the Pokedex, that's what I'm referring to. No, it really doesn't. I mean, granted, I had like, again, I have a huge hyperfixation for Pokemon, so I mean, I like completed that Pokedex like so quick because I wanted to, right? Because like it does benefit you, especially for shiny hunting. So yeah. So basically, especially with perfecting the Pokedex, you definitely like if a Pokemon's really annoying to work on, like go work on a different one. That's my best advice, because some of the water Pokemon are absolutely horrible. So like you really don't have to go in order. Like just do whatever is like the easiest to do, and then work your way to the more like annoying Pokemon. Yes, it does. Yes. So like when you get so if you get a complete research, which is like level 10, like that's a shiny buff, and perfecting it is an extra shiny boost. So everything stacks. So if you have a perfected Pokedex entry, a shiny charm, and you do like an outbreak, all of that stuff combines together. Yeah. So that's why I have a perfected Pokedex. Because you also think like there's random alpha Pokemon that spawn. So if your Pokedex is perfected, then every single Pokemon that is spawning in that video game will have like the best possible chance to be shiny. Yeah, the main thing with the Pokedex too, especially in Legends, like you kind of want to multitask it. Like, especially when it's like, you know, use this Pokemon's, you know, battle move like a bunch of times. Like you kind of just like alternate between a couple of Pokemon just to kind of like make it a lot simpler. There's really no like wrong way to do it. You just have to really commit to just like completing the Pokedex. But it really does benefit you. It's like, it's one of the best video games for shiny hunting because of that. So all of your hard work does pay off. And it's permanent too. So like if you perfect the entire Pokedex, like everything from Rowlet to Lucario will forever have boosted shiny odds. So like that's like the main reason to do it, is once you've done it, like everything has a boosted chance forever. So it's like, yeah. That's all I really want to know about Legends Zygarde, is if that's going to be a thing again. Because right now it looks like the new Pokemon game is going to be just very battle focused. So I don't really know if the Pokedex is going to be similar or like something like Legends Arceus. So I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, that's normal though. If you're just doing random encounters, then yeah, you probably won't find like Motham right away. But anytime you can find an outbreak for a Pokemon is where you basically get the best shiny odds. Even if it's the massive outbreaks, that definitely still helps a lot. Yeah, shiny Eevee is kind of annoying to get because like they don't really spawn too much, and there's only like 2 different outbreaks you can get Eevee from, which is in like the winter area and the Obsidian Fieldlands. Does that Pokemon get a massive outbreak? Eevee? No. Motham? I think it does. There is like some type of outbreak for it. I'm pretty sure there is. Doesn't have trade evolutions. And I mean, it technically does, but you don't have to trade the Pokemon. You can just get the items for it. Come on, Fluffin, what's happening? That's why Legends Arceus is like literally peak Pokemon. Like there's so many options to doing things. And then Scarlet and Violet's like, yeah, about that. We're just gonna not let you do that anymore. It's like, why? Why? Like the trade cable item, such a cool thing. Like they should have always used that. But... maybe Generation 10 will take the best parts of the Switch Pokemon video games and make it really fun. Who knows? Not too much. Just trying to get a shiny Cubone today. Hopefully the Bonsly spawns 5% of the time. So the #1 tip for Legends Arceus is finish the video game first. Like truly finish the video game, then work on your Pokedex, because a lot of Pokemon are a lot easier to find when you finish the Pokedex. I'm pretty sure there's a massive outbreak for Bonsly or Sudowoodo. But typically Bonsly, it always spawns in the same area in the Crimson Mireland. It's like in that middle, like upper section. So like certain Pokemon always spawn in the same spot. You just have to like, you know, get the actual Pokemon to spawn. To get the shiny Moth? No. No, you don't have to. It's just if you're gonna purposely 100% the Pokedex, definitely finish the game first and then do it, and then go by your shiny hunting and stuff. Because a lot more Pokemon show up in the mass outbreaks, which is a post game thing. So you definitely want to finish the video game so that you can, you know, have access to more Pokemon. Like, as someone who's wasted 300 hours, like, my Pokedex progress immediately got so much better as soon as I had the ability to go to massive outbreaks all the time. Because you just have so many more options. Like, there's so many outbreaks to pick from, so, like, that really helps with Pokedex progress, because it really helps you, like, work on a lot of different Pokedex entries with, like, one trip, right? So... definitely recommend it. Where is my shiny? Yeah, the easiest way to battle Volo is just get an Umbreon. This Umbreon's just super tanky, so. What's up, Leo? She's got shiny Squirtle. Let's go. Oh, did you? Sweet. There you go. Yeah, that's the main thing I love about Legends Arceus is you don't have to buy another copy. Like, everything in that video game is in the video game. So that $60 is like the best $60 you've ever spent for a Pokemon video game on the Switch. It's like you literally do not need help. Like, you can do everything yourself. That's what they should do for everything, but they like their money. Yeah, no, it really is. Everyone's like, I had a rough time with Volo. I was like, did you not have an Umbreon? They're like, no. I'm like, go get one. It's a really good Pokemon to have for that fight. It's really good. And then it also has a great shiny. Yeah. It's the worst evolution. Not in terms of being an absolute tank in Legends Arceus. Glaceon, Flareon, and Sylveon are the best. Interesting. I mean, I love all the evolutions, so I mean, I'll agree with you no matter what, but that Umbreon's definitely my favorite. Glaceon and Leafeon definitely look a lot better with their shinies in Legends Arceus. They definitely can notice it a lot more, which is really nice. Where is my shiny? Alolan Raichu's better though. I mean, I got a shiny Pichu the other day. I just gotta catch them all. That's what I'm doing. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't buy Pokemon cards. Would you like your overpriced cardboard? No, I would not. I love Pokemon cards, but I ain't paying them prices. No, sir. Oh, wow. Out of 15 packs? Ooh. That's brutal. For 12 hours to make $200 profit? That's wild. It's always the worst, too, because the people that, do that, they clearly don't like Pokemon. Like, they're clearly just trying to flip. And it's, really annoying. What, is that your Pokemon team, Queen? They're all over 100? No, you'd be doing just fine. Yeah, especially if they're level 100. Yeah, you definitely would easily, win. I don't see why you wouldn't. I've never really played Pokemon TCG. I've always just like collecting. So, but like, you know, I'm not gonna buy Pokemon when it's very expensive. Like, I remember buying booster boxes for like 80 bucks. And like, I've seen booster boxes go from anywhere from like 150 to like 200 plus. Like, no thanks. No thanks. Oh, are you? What are you guys gonna do in New York? Do you have like plans for it? Bro, are you gonna go to the Nintendo store? I would. Hang on, let me see. Hang on, I'm curious now. Let me see. I'm looking up a website I used to buy Pokemon cards from. Let me see what their booster boxes are going for. Hang on, let me find it. Pokemon. What is a booster box going for? Dude, the fact that they're ETB for an ETB being $70, that sounds so insane. Oh my gosh, the Prismatic Evolutions Premium Collection Box, $264. Isn't that like an $80 box? Like, like, what is that? What is it? Dude, no way. Yeah, dude, I would never buy Pokemon. My gosh. Obsidian Flames Booster Box, $250. Temporal Forces, $225. I bought a platinum booster box, but like back in like the early 2010s for like 80 bucks. It's the same exact website I used to buy Pokemon cards from. Yeah, because they would sell booster boxes and I would get it from them. What a nightmare. That's crazy. I don't think Retro... Hang on, let me see. Does Retro have booster boxes? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Let me see. They normally just have individual packs, unfortunately. They do have Japanese cards, though. Do they even have boosters? I don't think they do. What's that means? I don't think they do. I think they just have like other sealed product. Like collection boxes and ETBs. I don't know. They don't really have much. What's in this set? They have a Houndstone EX box for 25 bucks. I don't know what's in it. No, I don't know what Pokemon packs are in it. Dude, that's so crazy. Pokemon cards are so expensive. It's so wild. Oh, that's insane. Hang on, I think I missed what JT said. Oh, you're gonna go to Joe's Pizza from Spider-Man 2? Dude, sick. Oh, no, this stuff sounds sick. Collecting, playing Magic the Gathering as of late? No, for sure. After 20 minutes after my stream ended last night, you got the shiny Xerxes tree? Did you really? Sick. Love buying single cards because the only super rare cards are the uber popular ones. Right. I mean, they got them at Retro Island. I mean, if you're looking for singles and stuff, I mean, they got a bunch of stuff, Pokemon. So, I mean, obviously, they may not be the prices you guys want, but they do sell a lot of, like, single cards and stuff like that as well. They also have graded cards as well. At their physical store or whatever's on their online shop. But, I mean, they got plenty of stuff at Retro Island, so... But anyways, it's about that time. Let me take a quick little break and go feed my cat her dinner, and I will be right back. All right. She'll be cranky if I don't feed her, so I'll be right back. Hello there. Welcome back. Cool. Zoe is a happy cat. She has her dinner. She's got her wet food. Pay attention. There could be a shiny soon. Sweet. I mean, again, we're not even at shiny ads yet, so I mean, it's okay. What's going on, friend? Oh, you just found a shiny Cubone? Gotcha. Corsola from healing with recover. I haven't actually done that one before. I've done it once. I can't remember what the strategy was for that, but yeah, I haven't done it, so I can't really give you the best strategy for it. Oh, you found the Furfrou? Sick. There you go. I eventually will go for a shiny Marini. I just like haven't figured that out yet. I'm sure that it's pretty simple setup. I just haven't really thought about it. For Salandit, bring a cute charm Pokemon if you're trying to get like a female Salandit, or yeah. You don't have to, but it definitely helps. So. Dude, shiny Feebas is so easy to get if you play Omega Ruby off of Sapphire, because yeah, it's a lot easier than to SOS for it, but if that's all you got, I understand. What's your opinion on anime? I mean, I've watched it my entire life, so. I'm really like not up to date on a lot of current anime because I just like haven't watched current new stuff. Really behind on a lot of my shows. That's okay. I feel like if you play Pokemon, you probably have watched anime in some way, shape, or form. Not really. I've watched like a little bit of One Piece, but not really, no. I'm more of a Dragon Ball fan than anything, so. I don't think One Piece is bad. I just haven't put that time commitment to watching, you know, everything. Super's a lot better in the manga. That's because they made the manga afterwards, unfortunately. But yeah, Super was okay, in my opinion. I feel like the ending, like the Tournament of Power was like probably the best arc they did. But Dragon Ball Daima I loved, so it's okay not to like Dragon Ball. You don't have to. There's like so much anime to watch. It's over 200. No, I'm sure you can find something. It's over 90,000. No. Gosh, if an SOS chain went over 9,000, I would cry. Excuse me. I mean, I pretty much grew up on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. Played so many Dragon Ball video games, it was insane. I need a PlayStation 5 so I can play Sparking Zero. That'd be nice. One day. Almost odds. Kinda. I mean, it'll probably take the entire hour to get there. I haven't watched that one. Dragon Ball Z Kai was a good adaptation. Yes and no. I feel like it's good for like the story, but like I don't know. I mean, I love the original like Z dub. It's just like it's the music that's more of a thing. I just grew up on it, but it's definitely good. I've watched most of Kai, but the music is definitely not as exciting in that, I will definitely say. Do 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 do. What's going on, Shiny? Hi, Patrick. No, this is Patrick. I'm not a Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. I mean, our last shiny was a shiny Pichu was at 236. I mean, we're close to that. I mean, to be fair, I expect us to go to like 500, or at least past shiny odds. So, chain fishing for shiny Clamperl. Ooh, that's fun. I've done that before. You don't want to do the 5% for Huntail and Gorbis? Come on. Do the 5% chain fishing. You won't. It's actually really fun. No, for sure. Evolving Clamperl's a much easier option. Absolutely. Well, that's the thing with like a lot of subscription services, you know, for like, especially like for like anime or whatever, or just anything. Or really, if you're watching a lot of shows, it justifies like the monthly cost. But if you're not watching a lot of stuff, then you really shouldn't like, you know, pay for it monthly, because that really adds up really fast. You only found one. Gotcha. I mean, that's the not so fun part about 5% shiny hunting is, you know, it'll take you a while. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't have any like subscription services anymore. 'Cause I just don't have the time. I mean, my subscription is just YouTube Premium. But like I use YouTube for obviously watching stuff, but also like listening to music, and a lot of video game soundtracks are like on YouTube. So that's like the only subscription thing I have is YouTube Premium, because it's always worth it. Yeah, that's kind of how I am with a lot with shows, yeah. Especially if I'm not trying to watch something like new, I'll just keep watching the same show I've already watched like a million times. Like I'm in the middle of like rewatching Supernatural. I'm on like season 8, I think. So if I can't like find something to watch, I'm like, oh, I'll watch Supernatural, because why not? Gilmore Girls, right? Dean, Sam. Oh, I'm sure you did. I mean, at least it's a purple shiny, so that's nice. Come on, Tatsu. Where's my shiny Cubone? Doo-dah, doo-dah. You're gonna go for Feebas and Munchlax and Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl? Oh gosh. But what if Shiny Rowlet? What if? You know, Shiny Rowlet, you know, only took me 5 years. You're going for it all the time. Sweet. Best of luck to you. It's brutal, especially them soft resets. Been there. You bring your 3DS to work. There you go. There you go. Eye twitching. That's funny. What's up, Jade? No, 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 no. No, no shiny hunting while driving. No, 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 no. I mean, that's true. I mean, it just depends. I just like watching Supernatural. You know, it's a good watch. What's going on, Thunder? Yeah, can you stop shiny locking legendaries for real? If you in Scarlet and Violet, you can find so many returning legendaries, but joke's on you. We shiny locked all of them. To buy older video games to get them. I mean, yeah. I mean, I already have them, so. It's just annoying because then, like, when you want to, like, really enjoy the video games you do have, like, there's like, a cap to, like, how many shiny Pokemon you can get, you know? Do you think we could have shiny on every Pokemon? No. I shiny locked every legendary Pokemon in Legends Arceus, so I don't think legendaries are going to be a thing again, unfortunately. I would be honestly, like, super surprised if you could find it, every legendary that's in the video game as a shiny. Mystery SpongeBob keychains. Ooh. Well, the focus for Legends like Zygarde, it seems very battle focused. As of what we've seen so far. So it's not like it's not so much like exploring. It's a lot of like just battling, it seems. So like maybe they won't shiny lock stuff, but truly I just anything legendary I just assume is going to be shiny locked because they just do that. No, it's not competitive stuff. There's just like it's a more action packed like battling system. So if you watch the trailers, you can see what I'm talking about, but it's more of like it's just like fast like Pokemon battles in like a different way. So that definitely seems like the gimmick for that video game is just a different battling style. So it's not competitive Pokemon, it's an entirely like different battling system. Yeah, the fact that we can't get them shiny in Sword and Shield DLC is crazy to me. I was like, oh yeah, let's get a shiny Kubfu, and nope. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. That's cool, Thunder. Yeah, no, for sure, JT. Much love to you, man. Let's hope for good updates. Especially with certain... No. Queen, go watch the trailers when you have time to like watch it. Like they've shown enough in trailers and stuff. Yeah, it's not like your typical Pokemon battling. It's very single player focused. Oh, you've seen the trailers? Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, that battling system is its own like thing. I don't really think that. I mean, to be fair, I don't really know, but I'm not playing Pokemon for anything battling in particular. Just collecting Pokemon. Yeah, finish your second playthrough so you can get the Reggies. Do it, you won't. See, the nice part though is you don't have to get a shiny charm for the Reggies because it's full odds no matter what you do. So just finish the playthrough so you can go get them. The fastest I've ever completed, like, just the base Sword and Shield, like, main story is about, like, 8-9 hours. Score Bunny all day. Score Bunny, well, Cinderace and an Obstagoon. Well, you just need those two Pokemon. I've done that same playthrough, like, 4 times. You just get the EXP candy early on, and like level up your Pokemon when you get the time, and just keep the Pokemon team small and just overpower your Pokemon. Pretty simple. Yeah, they didn't lock the Reggies, but they locked the Galarian birds. Yeah, but then they did like a Pokemon battling event where that's how you would get the shiny Galarian birds, which was really stupid because it's like, why does it got to be a limited time event? Why can't they just be in the video game? It's like, why does it got to be this way? Oh, really? Sweet. Yeah, I love Score Bunny. Sparkles. Yeah. You still thinking about it, Cubone? I cry. Yeah, no, same. Yeah, Shaman and Darkrai should have not been a limited time event. Those should have been like a permanent thing in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Like, you should have been able to unlock that stuff like in the post game. Like, what a simple way to get those Pokemon. This is the dumbest thing they pretty much could have done during the entire like Switch era. They're like, here's a remake, and then we're also gonna have a limited time event for these remakes. Like, why? It's even more bizarre because they have special areas for those Pokemon specifically in Sinnoh. So like, why would you not just make that a part of the video game, right? Seems weird. That's because we want them to buy the video game as soon as possible, Steve. It's like, well, yeah, but what happens if you're a brand new Pokemon fan? Oh, too bad. To be fair, I like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl for what it is, but it definitely could have been so much better. So. It's just disappointing. The underground stuff is fun, though. That is a very fun time. But again, with the underground stuff, like, they should have had overworld shiny sprites, and they just don't. Yeah, I just don't understand why they were in like such a rush to release like Brilliant Diamond and then Legends Arceus. Like, truthfully, like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet all could have been pushed back like 6 months or a year, and like all three of those games I think would have done much better in terms of like performance and polish and all that stuff. But whatever. Especially with like how close like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was to Legends Arceus, like that's still so like I don't think that's ever gonna happen again with like two Pokemon video games released like within like 2 months of each other. Yeah, dude, that was wild. And then later that year we got Scarlet and Violet. Like 2021 to 2022 is such a wild time for Pokemon. Well, I played Pokemon Champions. Maybe. I'm not against playing it. I just don't care about like competitive Pokemon battling, so there's got to be like a reason for me to play it. Cuz I like Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. But for like the Champions and stuff, like I don't really know. I don't really know if I'm going to have like much of an interest in playing it. So oh no, you definitely can get the shiny. It's just that cutscene is just really long. So I mean, just full odds, you know, 1 out of 4,096. Like, have fun. Gotcha, Thunder. Gotcha. I mean, especially nowadays, like I'm really picky on what I buy. So like if I don't really see an interest, like we don't know anything really about Pokemon Champions. Like it could be very similar to Pokemon Stadium with like mini games and like the Gym Leader Castle, like something like that. Like who knows? But we really don't know much about it yet, so I can't really make like a solid informed decision on if I want to play it or not. It looks interesting, but yeah, I don't know. I'm more focused on like getting a new computer and like moving than anything else. So everything else is like not even on my radar until much later. So yeah, I mean that's nice. That's 1 out of 4,000 for the shiny odds, right? I mean, phones are pretty powerful nowadays compared to, like a decade ago. So I mean, it's not going to be the same exact experience, no, but there's probably a reason for it. I mean, probably just because they want people to spend money. Who knows? So we'll see. I mean, the turbo controllers are really cheap. I mean, like the one I had was like $20, but like they're not the best controllers. But there's other ones you can get that are like more like durable. But it's a really niche thing to buy something just for like shiny hunting. But like again, if you like shiny hunting, like it's that $20 saves you a lot of time. The shiny charms increase odds for hatching eggs. Yep. So if you do Masuda method with shiny charm, it's 1 out of 512. So, and that's been that way since Generation 6. So pretty much from like X and Y to Scarlet and Violet, like your shiny odds with shiny charm is 1 out of 512. With every Pokemon ever, yeah, that'd be insane. Because I could see the Pokemon Champions thing being like a very like the mobile version is very like just battles only, where like the console version is like everything. That's what I'm hoping for. Like there's a single player part to it, and then there's obviously the multiplayers they would want people to do. But it could just be a freemium video game, but I mean, we'll see. They had such a great concept for Pokemon Stadium. It's just another fun way to take your video game and have more fun with it. But they haven't done that in a long time. Because like Battle Revolution was just like battling. So it's like the mini games are fun, like that Gym Leader Castle stuff, like being able to unlock special Pokemon because of like completing the Gym Leader Castle stuff, like that's cool. Like just having like stuff like that is like really fun. And it would definitely be a lot more interesting nowadays. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, I've said for a long time that if they made a Pokemon Stadium video game with every single Pokemon that they ever made, and they like keep it updated to like competitive standards, like that would be a phenomenal thing for Pokemon, especially for the competitive scene. Oh, that's Pokken Tournament is like the Pokemon fighting video game. Yeah, that's what you're thinking about. Yeah. It was on the Wii U, but then like the Switch had like the better version. It was alright. It was fun. So at the end of the day, I mean, I like Scarlet and Violet. There's nothing wrong with liking Scarlet and Violet. I mean, does it have flaws? Absolutely. But is it fun? Yeah. Life is a lot more enjoyable when you don't care about other people's opinions on stuff that they probably don't care about. So just enjoy the things that you enjoy. It makes life a lot easier and a lot simpler. Like, it's really not that important if like you like certain parts of Pokemon that other people don't. Like, I don't do Pokemon battling, and then people be like, oh, you're just bad at Pokemon battling. It's like, no, not really. Like, I can learn it really fast. I mean, I did a lot of X and Y battling back in the day, but I just didn't care to do it anymore. It's like, why am I gonna waste time to do something if I don't like doing it? Why bother? You're not a real Pokemon fan if all you ever do is shiny hunt. It's like, don't care. No, seriously, like life is too short to worry about other people's opinions on things that they probably don't spend the same amount of time playing or even doing. Especially nowadays, man, people just love to hate stuff without having any factual anything. They're like, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be terrible. It's like, is it though? Like, I think it's going to be just fine. It is expensive. Yeah. Do you need it? No. Like I've gone full circle. Like, I'm old enough to basically know in video games, like, you got heavily bullied for basically just enjoying video games to the point where everyone's like, oh no, this stuff's too expensive now. It's gonna be no good. It's like back when I was younger, like, they really didn't care about how expensive it was. They cared more about like, oh, like, ooh, you're a nerd for playing video games. It's like, now it's a completely different angle. Like, it's just, who cares? What's going on, Odd Eyes? Oh, I mean, same. I unfortunately found out later in life, but you know. Steve, how do you sit and do the same thing over and over and over and over again? Well, let me hold your hand when I tell you. I just really like Pokemon. No, that's fine. I have a lot of speech problems with my day-to-day struggles. Like, I can think the word totally fine, but like speaking it is like a really bad problem that like I've always had issues with. So I have to like really think about how I like enunciate words. Is SOS the best? See, like right there. Is SOS the best method to get shiny Alola Marowak? Yeah. I would say so. Like, you can find it, I think, in Dynamax Adventures. But, it's I mean, I've only been doing this for like 2 hours and I'm almost at shiny odds. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a spectrum, right? Like you know, anybody's on this. Like, I mean, I'm more on the spectrum of like ADHD, OCD, autism, right? And just other types of wonderful mental health stuff on top of all that. And it's not impossible, no, but you know, the more I've made life more accommodating for myself, the easier it is, but it's still like a nightmare. You know, like some days, like you just have a meltdown because you just, lights are too bright, sounds are too loud. Like, we were literally walking home from playing Pokemon Go, and an ambulance went by, and like they had their siren go off right next to me, and I was like, dude, like, it was just like the loudest thing ever, and I was like not ready for that, you know? Obviously they were doing that to get cars out of the way so they could, you know, get to the hospital, right? Like, totally understandable, but like, it's just my terrible luck of walking by and they just like honking their horn, and I'm like, Yeah, so for me, like I've always been like a visual learner. So that's why like I try to like make a lot of like shiny hunting tutorials very like visual, because like that's how I would learn. Like I watch you do it, okay, then I'll be able to do it. Or I just give like a million details and like, because I like details of things too. What's up, Shiny? Yeah. CD Pokemon Squad rise up. Yeah, for real. I can't tell you how many times I like constantly will like walk back to my fridge to make sure that it's closed. Like that's a really bad thing where I have like a tendency. I have to constantly check to make sure the fridge and the freezer are both closed before I like go to bed. Especially if I like grab a drink or whatever. So that's something I deal with like every single day. Cause I'm like terrified because like it's like an older fridge, so like I'm terrified of like, you know, like it's just not closed all the way and then like the food goes bad or something. So yeah, I mean, like I hope with like the Switch 2 that like Scarlet and Violet are like the best versions they possibly could be. I hope so. I mean, we're gonna find out in a few weeks, right? New 2D Pokemon game? I would love it. I would love to see like a Gen 5, but like just modern or whatever. Like just make something like Gen 5, but just on Switch 2. Nothing wrong with that. That's interesting, though. You count every single time you had a piece of your burger. Interesting. As someone who likes cheeseburgers, I very much... I can see it. They changed the shiny? No, this is Primal Kyogre. So the shiny's pink, but then when you change it to the Primal form, this is no longer like this is the shiny dude words. Yeah. Yeah, if you stay here long, I mean, like, so, like, you guys don't really see it, but like I talked about this the other day, but like I'm constantly stimming the entire time I stream, like shaking my leg, like tapping my fingers, tapping my 3DS. Like, I mean, I'm always doing it. I may look normal, but yeah. Well, it definitely runs in my family. Like, I'm not like officially diagnosed, but I've done like the extensive research on like literally everything, and yeah, like, yeah, it's I've talked to my like one of my cousins is diagnosed. Like, I've had like really good friends of mine pretty much be like, dude, like, how are you? Like, you are like, yeah. So it's like, so if I had the money like today, I'd go get diagnosed ASAP, but like in America it's money. So, but no, we definitely have a history of a lot of stuff in my family, so it makes a lot of things more it makes a lot of things make a lot more sense in retrospect for me. So it's always funny when I talk about it, because I'm like, dude, I literally was obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine my entire life, and then Pokemon, and it's like I don't know. I think the interesting thing that I've learned is that there's different types of like OCD. It's like that's another interesting thing that I've like been like reading up on, like, watching people just like talk about it. Makes it less lonely. Oh no, for sure. That's been my like journey the last like, I mean, pretty much since COVID times. Like slowly the mask crumbled away, and I kind of realized that like, hey, there's a lot going on here, huh? So, I was obsessed with Blue's Clues. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. I did that randomly the other day, and everyone's like, whoa. No, dude, I was obsessed with Blue's Clues because like my name's Steve, and like Steve was like the host for a long time. No, that's a throwback. No, for sure, man. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna be tricky for me to get diagnosed, but like, yeah, no, it's very clear to me that that's the case. Yeah, and then Steve went to college. He just left us. I love his videos of him on TikTok, just kind of checking in with everybody. Like it's, you just had to be there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, life has been very challenging since like pretty much COVID times. But I mean, it's still challenging now for me. So. It's a good thing I have video games to keep me sane. Give me something fun to do. Yeah, I'm 31. Yeah. I watched Blue's Clues when it was OG. When it was like first coming out. It's honestly, Odd Eyes, like it's actually like really awesome that I'm able to understand you. Like I'm like reading your entire like stuff you're typing out, and like it's night and day. That's sick. So yeah, don't feel bad about your spelling, because I like definitely can pick up on what you're typing. I have to use spell check all the time, even when I'm like 100% certain I know how to type something out. Like I just that's been another like hyper fixation of mine recently. Is like not even just like proper spelling, but like proper grammar. That's another thing. So. No, they're gone. Hang on. Dude, we haven't had a problem like that in such a long time. That's so weird. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, that's super weird. Anyways, still don't have a shiny. Oh, whoops. This one there. Yeah, they used to be like really bad on YouTube, but yeah, like I mean, it literally hasn't happened like a year plus. So, oh, your stream was behind. Oh no, that sometimes happens. It's not like all synced up or whatever. Shiny starters. I mean, it depends on the video game. I mean, you can always do like Pokemon breeding for them, or you can pretty much find all of them in like Scarlet and Violet's DLC in the wild. Actually, hang on. I have a better idea. Sweet. You don't have the patience to do it yourself. That's fine. Yuna, if you're still here, sorry about that. I was going through the chat, but yeah, no, you're all good. You can talk again. Should be able to. All right, let me see. Oh, have you, Oddies? That's great. Okay, I think we're good. I did some stuff, so should be okay. Do. Hey, progress is progress. Yeah, I have no idea what I would name. I mean, I just don't name my shiny Pokemon. Just don't have a reason for it. I just like catching the shiny and moving on to the next thing. Your deck snap chain reset? Yeah, it does after 100. So like the peak deck snap chain is only 100, and then after that it just starts over. I'm sure you already know that, but yeah. Talk about deck snap for days. Harvest. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, dude. Like I have like either I have really good SOS shiny luck or it's like terrible. Oh yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah, yeah. Cubone looks like it had something bad. That's why it turns all green. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, because like different Pokemon have different call percentages. So like, yeah. It's like Cubone's something that's pretty simple, but like something like Larvesta is like really difficult to get. I know Drampa has a terrible SOS call chance. So like some Pokemon you're better off like actually just, you know, hatching Pokemon eggs for them. So just depends on the Pokemon. And then there's me trying to get a shiny Cubone. It just doesn't want to show up. Actually, just in case. It's not green. Aren't you green, buddy, old pal? Yeah, I have a level 11 Chinese Salamence. It just takes a long time for it to show up shiny. Past 300. Yeah, we should have time for that today. Yeah, on YouTube I have if you look up like shiny Salamence on YouTube, it's like a full-on movie of me trying to find it. It's like a 40-minute video. $285 is crazy. Yeah. Like I said, I just have terrible luck. It's either I find the shiny like super quick or I just don't. Wow, does that mean we're gonna play this tomorrow? Probably. So, my other 3DS capture card doesn't work on my computer anymore. I was having all kinds of issues running both of them at the same time, so I can't really use that anymore. So I don't know if it's the capture card or if it's my computer. So it's probably a little bit of both. Because I have like USB problems in general on this computer now, so yeah. I just really need a new computer, unfortunately. It's like an 8-year-old computer, so. Yeah, I tried everything. It's also, I think it's just a capture. I think it's a bad cable, and I don't have any replacement cables for it. So it could be a lot of things. So, yeah. I do have like a different 3DS that I could turn into a capture card, but that's, you know, like $200, and it's not really a priority right now. So. So, like, depending how things go in the next couple of weeks kind of determine a lot of things, if I'm going to still do this full-time or not. So, it just depends on what happens. Because computers are not cheap, and moving's not cheap, so... So we'll see. Pretty much everything's gonna be pretty. I wouldn't say normal, but pretty much like just normal up until like the first week of June, and then we'll be doing a lot of stuff the first week of June, and then we'll kind of see where we go from there. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, sorry about that issue. Yeah, I had to like ban all those like bot accounts. And then you just unfortunately like got like the mess of it, so we're good now. No, I mean, to keep it really simple, I mean, I don't expect anybody to really go out of their way to spend a lot of money to support me. You know, I don't expect that at all. So I'm just not one to give up. So I basically want to try to do like a week-long marathon at the start of June and then like just see what happens, right? And then like, I mean, the reality is that there probably will be support, but not enough to keep me doing it full time, which is totally understandable. So I'm just not one to quit. So my logic is basically, you know, we'll try one big final marathon and then we'll see what happens. Oh, nothing. Just kind of explaining how I may just not be a full-time creator that much longer. That's pretty much what I was like just talking about. So it's not really the humbleness part. I just need more money. It's really like, that's really all it is. Love what I do. Love what I'm trying to do. Love pretty much everything about it. It's just, I'm just always behind, and I don't like being behind anymore. So that's really it. I mean, gotta make more money. I have to make way more money than I'm already making to even consider like just doing this full time. So, oh no, we're already at shiny ads because we have a shiny charm. So, yeah, I mean, I hope so. But you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, there's a limit to this stuff now. You know, because I'm just getting older and I can't just like YOLO everything. You know what I mean? I like just have to just be like, all right, like clearly like things are either they're going in a really positive direction or they're not. So, and I've like made peace with that. So. So we'll see, man. Like I said, like I'm not gonna try without fighting for it. So I've seen crazier things happen in a very small amount of time. So I don't know. Yeah, thanks for the sub on the Twitch channel, the Prime sub. Hey, I appreciate it. Nah, don't even worry about it. It's not your guys' problem to fix. You know, like I appreciate the sentiment, but you know, like. I don't know. It's just, you know, it's a heavy thing to think about for me because I've just done this for so long. But at the end of the day, like, it's just, I just see it as like a road bump. You know, if I just need to change direction in what I do to get back to a better spot. I mean, who knows? I mean, I really don't know, you know. So, I don't know. I just like being honest with everybody because I do stream so much and like people look forward to this, and it's like when that just all of a sudden just goes poof, you know, and like it's very like I'm not streaming like at all, like that's gonna like be like whoa, like what's going on? It's like, well, I just can't do this anymore. Really, I think the realistic thing is I'm gonna just only be able to stream like once or twice a week. I would, if maybe a little more, but the reality is like I'd be like super wiped from like working a regular job. I don't think I can do both and still make videos. Like, oh my gosh, dude, like it's gonna be weird this summer, but I mean, who knows? I mean, my life could literally change in so many ways, like within the next few weeks, or regardless, it's gonna change no matter what I do. So, yeah. Oh, I don't really care about if like I lose subscribers or whatever because I'm not as active, or I really don't care about that. that's really not like that's not my worry. I just like being honest with people. Just being like, hey, like I just can't do this, you know, if that's the situation, you know. Of course people are not gonna be happy about it, but it's like, dude, like I just don't wanna continue and like just cruising on by. Like I wanna actually like try and like get to a better spot in life. Who knows, man? We'll see. We have a lot of fun project I'm doing, you know. The only downside though is I do have to sell some Pokemon video games because I do like need capital like ASAP. So like that's probably gonna be like the least favorite part about certain things going forward. So yeah, and that's definitely like the most difficult thing too, is that like I definitely have put like my community kind of first before me, because like I just want to always, you know, stream and have fun and have a fun place for people to hang out and whatnot. But at the end of the day, like if I'm just struggling, that's not really good. But that's just because like I just like any type of support, I just feel like I need to, you know, overdo it in a way, because I just like doing this so much and whatnot. But you can't really live a lifestyle like that, you know, especially when you're not like, you're always behind on like just something, just day-to-day life stuff, bills, savings, this and that, computer falling apart, you know. Like you just get to a point where you're just like, all right, man, something's gotta happen, or else, you know, you just gotta change directions. We'll see. I just don't want it to be this big thing, you know, because I just don't think it's not a permanent thing. But I mean, if it does become a permanent, like if I have to flat out stop, I mean, you know, gotta do what I gotta do. But I don't think it's gonna be that. I think I just severely just won't stream as much. Obviously videos will be like really like hand-picked out of which one I can focus on, right? Again, where's the shiny? I just had a feeling it was gonna take forever to find it today, and like here we are over 300 already. Because like I've been streaming enough to know that this computer is working, and like just making things simple is what's keeping it working good. So that's why I'm like, all right, well, let's see if we can try another like streaming marathon. So that's my plan. So we're kind of just cruising until the first week of June, pretty much. It's not really like these video games in particular. It's just the fact of like, I mean, I play everything, and like it just kind of, it's all over the place with like what does well with like viewership or whatever. I mean, there's definitely people that watch this stuff. It's not just, you know, like it's not as popular. Like I've seen people do the exact same thing as me, and they're doing just fine. So like there's definitely hope, right? Like Pokemon's massive, so like my clips channel's like, you know, doing better in terms of like the vertical stream viewership and stuff, but you know, that it just needs more time. So I feel like once that channel's partnered, it'll probably do a lot better overall. But like I'm right there. It's not partnered yet, so we'll see. Hi Christine, take it easy. Yeah, I mean, he does a bunch of stuff. I mean, I know a lot of like shiny, specifically shiny hunting only people that do really well in terms of just either they have like crazy viewership or like they just have a really supportive community. You know what I mean? Like, I see it all the time with tons of creators, not even just Pokemon people. You know what I mean? Especially in the creator space, sometimes you really got to do. It's just the timing is so important sometimes. So, but in my particular situation, it's like truly if I do a little marathon and not much really comes from it, like then it is what it is. Then I just have to regroup and figure out my next steps forward. That's really it. Nah, collabs don't really work with me. Like, I very much just like doing my own thing. Like, I don't know, collabs don't really interest me. Like, I don't want to mooch off people, and I don't know. There's no excitement for collabs really for me. So like, I don't want to waste my time, nor would I want to waste other people's time. Like, if I'm not super interested in collabing in general, like, why would I want to waste someone else's time? Like, that just seems stupid. So yeah, I mean, I know way too much about DexNav. I still have so many DexNav videos to make. I've had a hard time trying to like put the words together if I want to explain it, and like it's just been like a nonstop problem for such a simple video. Yeah, man. I've seen it, so. I just have so many cool projects that I want to do that I just like I'm not bored. Like, I'm not looking to collab with people because like then it takes away from the stuff I want to do. What's going on, Misfit? Like, I don't necessarily want to be popular. I just want to just make enough money so I can just play video games. That's all I've ever wanted to do, That has been a core thing of mine for pretty much the entire time I've ever live streamed or made videos. Harvest. Most people would rather see the shiny Pokemon montages and stuff. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I still have plenty of montages and stuff. Like, I'm literally working on like a DexNav one. I make challenge type content. It's already on my YouTube channel. I just don't make it often because I'm too busy doing so many projects. It's my problem isn't content ideas. The things I want to do just unfortunately take a very long time, and then having to try to do all that stuff with the constant problems of being on the spectrum is not great. Because like sometimes like I'm literally just stuck in my head, and it takes a long time to get the day started, and like that's obviously annoying. Because streaming's easy, making videos can be a nightmare. Because there's so many like what ifs, like what if you did this? What if you did that? What if you made the thumbnail like this? So it's a lot of like you're still working, but it's just time goes by super quick. He's just like me for real. I mean, I very much have to do things my way, especially nowadays. Like I can't be like other people. I have to do things that I find fascinating so that I care about what I do. If I just like copied somebody like that, that wouldn't really make me feel like fulfilled, and or I would just be people pleasing at that point. Oh yes, let me make the exact same content that other people already do. Because views, like, eh. Like I made a SOS shiny guide for Beldum in 2025. Like, do you think people are really looking for that? No, but like I thought it's useful and I've done it, and like I wanted to make more shiny tutorials, but like, you know, they take time to make. So let's hope you find that Rowlet sometime soon. Yeah, especially drawing. My gosh, I would love to draw, but like, just I definitely get stuck in my head with that stuff. We were trying to get shiny Cubone, so we want this thing to turn green. Oh, no. Getting a second DS next week. Nice. What are you gonna get? I feel like this is like I feel like it's such a boomer take, but like I feel like for me to truly learn how to draw and get more into like drawing, because I want to like make stuff that I could like make fun merch with, and like even if it's like silly stuff, I just want to make stuff, right? But I feel like I really needed like a proper drawing tablet so that I could like obviously use programs and stuff. Because like I want to be able to make like basically digital art so I can use it for whatever I want, right? Merch or fun thumbnails or whatever. So like that's something I really want to get. I don't need like anything crazy. It's just something that just works with programs, but I also need to get like different photo programs as well. But you get encounter so fast. Make sure you use super effective moves. Also, the Pokemon does determine how often they call for help. Fantastic take, actually. I don't know. I mean, I think the more boomer one would be like, I need pen and paper, but like, I don't know. If I had like a printer that I could scan the image, that'd be different, but like, I don't know. I'm just a creative person with a lack of money to do all the things I want to do, but that's okay. At least the passion's there and the creativity's there. Yeah, I can't use a touch screen. I really just I need something in my hands. I want to be able to draw, you know. It's always a lack of money. Yeah, whatever. How do you get so many encounters and yet there's no shiny? Well, maybe just a 2DS since the SD card slot is on its side. Right. The only thing I don't like about the new Nintendo 3DS is the actual video game is on the bottom. I've always hated that about the system. Like everything else is peak. Well, except that like second circle pad controller or whatever. That's stupid, but yeah, I just don't like that they put the 3DS cartridge on the bottom. Like dumbest thing they ever did. I got big hands, dude. So like when you hold the thing, like it's super easy to like move your hand and like feel like you're about to pop out the video game, and it's like no. It's like I don't want to do that. All right, B, take it easy. Yeah, I think it's just, I mean, it's just how I hold the 3DS. That's also probably an issue too, but whatever. But when I stream, like I have my 3DS on, like it's on my desk, so it's not even like an issue until like, you know, I'm like laying in bed. Half the time I'm like laying in bed, I'll put my 3DS on my leg or whatever. It's just when you're like holding it like this, you know, that's when you're like, hey, don't accidentally pop out the video game. Hasn't happened yet, but I always think about it all the time. Yeah. All right, I think I'll get to like 350. Yeah, I have a capture card, yeah. Always had one. Oh, the hinge is really bad. Yeah. 400? No, I can't. I'm not missing out on bacon cheeseburgers and fries. I gotta have dinner. That just means we'll do this tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow's a 10-hour stream. Who knows? Eat on stream? No. No. Greasy hands and touching of electronics do not mix well. I didn't sign up for eating ASMR. I would mute the microphone anyway. I mean, like, so like, you know, the reason why, like, when I go off camera is like I don't like to like drink and eat on camera. So that's why I always just kind of like step to the side. Also, I'm just really petty and I don't want to show what I'm like drinking because that's like in a way advertising, even though it's not, but in a way it is. So yeah. No, actually, I would. So I don't. So the 3DS systems I have, I don't take them out of like my room. So I don't really have a reason to have like a clear case. SOS like on paper is easy. It's just, you know, when the shiny odds are not shiny. I mean, it just kind of happens. No, it's mainly like soda and like energy drinks. Like I just don't want to advertise that stuff. Even if it's just me just like taking a sip, like it's technically in a way still advertising. I'm just really petty. Like the reason I have my Umbreon hat that sits on my chair is because the chair's logo is on the chair. Don't hate the company or nothing. It's just I don't want to give free advertisement. Plus it's a really old chair, so it's like, yeah. Can't wait to get like a different like office chair though, whenever that happens. Definitely need one. The one thing I do for my 3DS systems is I have like protective screens on them. So like I've always had those. So that's always been really useful to have. So I could put it in a cup, but I have cats. So I typically have stuff that's in bottles. Because like my cats like to hang out with me too much. Specifically Zoe, and you know, I don't want my stuff to accidentally spill because the cat, you know, she just does whatever she does, right? Yeah, so one of my yeah, I have this one. So this is what I put my 3DS systems in. An official Pokemon X and Y carrying case. Where is it? No, it's that one. Oh, for sure. I definitely could take the label off the bottle, but then I'd have to do that all the time, and that just seems like a lot of work. Is that a Nintendo 3DS Majora's Mask? Wow. Wow. It's beautiful. I have 2 of them. That's what I'm playing on right now. I'll take 20. You ate my chocolate bar. Now I'm gonna starve. I'm still so like I didn't need a Sun and Moon 3DS, nor like it's like I had my systems. Like if I had the extra money, I was like sure, but like I already had everything. It'd be silly for me to like buy that. I really, dude, the one I wish I bought. So I was a little late to playing X and Y. I was like a month late, but like, dude, I wish I got the X and Y 3DS. Like that thing is beautiful. Yeah, there's just a lot of like really cool like 3DS systems that they made. So hopefully the Switch 2 actually like, you know, does that. You might have a problem. It's okay. I have like 4 GameCubes just to play Pokemon. It's like 1400. Oh, I'm sure it is. I mean, there's a decent amount of like Switch 1 special edition consoles. I truly think COVID kind of messed that up for them because they made the Animal Crossing one, and they had that Animal Crossing one for years. Like I remember going to like just random stores and I just find it all the time. No, I do not have a modded 3DS. No, it's just a capture card. That's the only like modded part to it. So it's just a normal 3DS system, just with the capture ability to it. So pretty much it. I'm sure they're gonna make an OLED Switch 2, but it seems like the Switch 2 by itself looks pretty nice with the screen setup they have. I don't even have an OLED regular Switch, and I think that's fine enough for me. So, but I have a lot of sensitivity to light, so I don't really want like my screen to like be super bright to begin with. So, why do you think I wear blue light glasses? Because I hyper focus way too much when I'm streaming, so it helps. Yeah, I mean, same. I'm actually really happy that the Switch dock actually has a fan built into it. Like, that makes me so happy. Because that's one thing I wish they did for the Switch 1. Just to keep the system cooler, you know? Like, just the little things they could have done to make the Switch 1 a little nicer. Yeah, that fan's super clutch, yep. The colors are just, they're much better. Oh, yeah, for sure. It definitely probably looks a lot better. But the screen is better. Like, if you have the regular Switch, like, 'cause I have a day one Switch. If I had, like, played on an OLED, it definitely would be overall better. But I typically play on a TV, so, like, like, I don't really need it, you know? I want the Halo 360. Dude, I have a old family friend of mine that had it. Pretty sure he still has it. $350. Okay, we have like. We can go another 10 minutes. I got the 350 so fast. Yeah. I don't even have like 120. Actually, no. I think my current TV is 120 hertz, but like my actual like computer setup is like all 60 hertz monitors. So like whenever I upgrade my computer setup, whenever that happens, maybe I'll have that'll be a nice nice change. But yeah, everything besides my computer build, like everything else in my system is like pretty much on budget. Like I use the same like webcam I've had for like 10 years, and like the monitors I've had for 8 to 10 years. Like, yeah. It's the worst time to buy a computer because the price of everything is just gross. Love that for me. Yeah. And that's like and that's my problem is my main graphics card stopped working. So it's like I could find like a substitute graphics card, but it's like, dude, at that point, like you're gonna spend all that money, might as well just get a whole brand new computer. You know, it just seems silly. So yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. Probably AMD for everything, for graphics and for CPU. So a lot of the Intel processors are having all kinds of issues, and I just don't want to deal with that. I don't care if they say they fixed it. I just nope. I got plenty of friends that have AMD stuff, and they really like their PC builds. So. Yeah. I think I can waste the next like 20. I mean, realistically, I want the shiny. I mean, come on now. And before we get shiny Kangaskhan instead. So you wanted this, right, Steve? That would actually be so insane if we get Kangaskhan first and I catch an Abuse Ball. Which is so funny, yeah, because like I got this computer right when like AMD started making like really good processors, so. But I mean, this computer's been a powerhouse for practically 8 years, so. But I mean, I think it's plenty of time to, you know, just get whatever works. $360, dude. Oh my gosh, could you imagine how epic that would have been? Green shiny on 360, Xbox 360. That'd have been honestly pretty legendary if that happened, but it did not. I cry. I need to start working on my Minecraft world. I want to make a forever world for Minecraft 360. As forever as you can do that on the 360, but just really want to play 360 Minecraft. Haven't started it yet. Just get shiny Pokemon. No, I really want to play Minecraft though. It's my like secret project I keep putting off, and then maybe my Minecraft channel will get in the algorithm, and then that'll allow me to keep looking for shiny Pokemon. Just take one hyperfixation and shift it somewhere else. It's honestly probably what's gonna happen. I've thought about that for years. I'm like, if I just focused on Minecraft for a really decent amount of time, I think he would really do something, but I do. I just haven't done anything with it in months. Well, longer than that, but... yeah, it's purely just a YouTube channel, though. I had, like, so many projects that I just, like, never finished. Just try. No, I don't want to do that. It's mainly just like a single player experience where I just kind of want to like play Minecraft and just talk a lot. That's all I really want to do. A lot of my gaming stuff is very single player stuff. I don't like want to collab or do anything. No, I get what you're saying. Totally got the joke, but yeah. No, thanks, Cupid. No, I play lots of stuff, man. It's just Pokemon is what, you know, I'm like known for. But like, I mean, if I had the means to, I would. If I had a current Xbox, I would definitely play a lot more Halo and Gears of War for sure. The only thing that's stopping me is money. The creativity and the desire to do a lot of things is absolutely there. I've just been playing catch up for so long, so. So if I actually get caught up and more, like then maybe I can get the stuff that I need to get to that next chapter of being a creator, but that's hopeful thinking right now, so. Dude, this is some terrible shiny luck, man. I had a bunch of well, I had a bunch of like shiny male EVs for a long time because I was trying to get a girl in Scarlet and Violet, which I eventually actually did get, but I think I had like 4 extras. I think 3 or 4. Are you doing Masuda method or what are you doing? Because I know there's a Vaporeon outbreak in Scarlet and Violet. There should be, right? Nope. Sandwich Ashbury. Okay, so we have 7 more, dude. All right. Cubone. I'm running out of moves, man. 51 SOS calls. Steve, is your video game broken? It seems your SOS shiny luck is very bad. You'd be correct. You would be very, very correct. I know the food's done though, so I like really have to like do this quick. Well, it looks like we're doing this tomorrow, folks, because yeah. So potentially tomorrow could be a 10-hour stream. It really just depends on when I wake up, because I really don't want to do anything tomorrow besides just shiny hunting. Better luck next time. Yeah, we'll start tomorrow's stream in like the first like 5 minutes. Like, well, this 10-hour stream's not happening now. No, I just can't commit to like my marathon this week, so I figured I would just do like a really long stream tomorrow because, you know, it's Sunday. And then the following week is when we would start like the mini marathon. Basically, the idea is to do like 10-hour streams every day for like a week. You have better luck at getting Dratini again. No, for sure. Well, I'm definitely not doing SOS for Dratini anytime soon. Because I'm just mainly focused on like the Alola Pokemon. Because I definitely can like hyperfixate on a lot of this SOS stuff, but especially since my other capture card I can't really use right now, so yeah, I'm definitely not trying to do any like the 1% Pokemon. Harvest. Dude, why is my shiny look so bad? Alright, chat. That's the last one. Well, clearly, using a shiny Primal Kyogre does not bring shiny luck. Clearly. Nope. Why are you so trash? Why are you like this? Why do you hate me? One more. Actually, we're doing 3 more. I don't like the number. Oh wait, there's more. Damn. Shiny Cubone. Where are you? Show me potato salad. Boo. So if you've had a lot of fun today, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Because we'll be doing a lot of stuff tomorrow. So potentially 10-hour stream if I can get up early enough to start it. But regardless, I'm streaming all day, so just a matter of when I get up so I can start. Boo. I hate it here. Why? 380 SOS calls with the shiny charm. Dude, my shiny luck is so bad. I actually hate it here. Let me go see who's streaming. I have no idea because it's late. Let me go find out. So, did y'all have fun today? I did. I mean, it was a fun time just hanging out with everybody, but my shiny luck said no. Yo, Sammy's streaming. Cool. Mr. Sammy. Fucking bug Sammy. Sammy Snow. That's right, he's doing radar today. If you like Gen 4 radar, he's doing some radar. Yeah, buddy. Well, like I said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I had a lot of fun today. I did find a bunch of shiny Machops. That's probably why. Let's be real. That's probably why my shiny luck is so bad today. Let's be real. But yeah, he streams on YouTube and Twitch. So regardless if you're watching on whatever channel, they'll be sent right to Sammy. So, but thank y'all for watching. I had a lot of fun today. So hopefully tomorrow we can pick this up and get a couple of shinies. All right. Sounds good. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.